Welcome back guys, it's Rocko here with another technical analysis video. Today guys, rather than starting with Bitcoin, I wanted to start with XRP guys, because Ripple and XRP has been one of the most promising coins, and it was the coin that started this bounce. Usually Bitcoin starts the crypto bounces. This time it was Ripple XRP that was leading the bounce, so thought I'd start the analysis with this video. So what we're looking at is we had that big bull volume guys, bull move, and there was consolidation, and it probably pulled back a bit more than my liking. I was hoping it wouldn't pull back more than the 50% level, but it was good to see that push again. We had like another 20% price increase, which was great to see. Now we're seeing some consolidation and equilibrium pattern. We can see there's an inside bar forming, and I think today and potentially tomorrow we might be in this inside bar, but we'll have to see how this plays out guys. So this is what we're seeing on the breakout. If we break out below the 50% level, I'm afraid we might drop down to the 618 level, or potentially to these previous support levels, but it's not looking great. So hopefully it will stay above this 50% level, because there's obviously this inside bar break and also the Fibonacci level from the big swing. So this is what we're looking at. Hopefully it will stay above it, and if it can break above this kind of descending trend line, then it could potentially have another higher up. There's no reason why it can't just go up. It's Ripple we're talking about. Although we think about it could go down, it is Ripple and it is unpredictable, and some of the things that's been going on fundamentally with Ripple, there's no reason why we can't just go higher and higher from here, because we have formed like a higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high. So we could higher high, higher low, higher high, higher descent. So there's no reason why we can't move up, although we're kind of forming a tightening pattern now where we're forming higher lower highs. So it could get confusing around here what happens, but there's no reason why this equilibrium, the inside bar that I was looking at, and again on the 4 hour as well, we've got 4 inside bar guys. So the breakout this inside bar kind of broke down, but we're still in this level, we're still inside this this big green volume. So we'll have to see how this plays out. This is what Ripple is. I mean, I'm not trading, we're in between the moving average, the 20 and 50 moving average. It's in like a no man's land, so I'm not really looking to trade XRP. I shared my trade, I got into this trade, I played like a oversold bounce. You could see this, I've got a proof on my Twitter, the way this trade played. It was a great trade guys, and 9% is nothing to sniff at. It's a really good profit, especially if you're trying to day trade. So that was a really good trade for me, quite happy with that. But yeah, currently guys, I'm just waiting to see if it goes below this 50% level. I might look to sell, because we could see drop down to 618 level and that level, but there's no reason why it can't break out. So I'm waiting on the sidelines to see what XRP does. Bitcoin is the same guys, it's difficult to see what's going to happen. We are seeing some red, it looks like it's going down, and it could jump off this. I don't know if this trend line is very constructive, because it's only have 2 touches, but the trend line, the below trend line is probably a bit stronger, so you could try and get out if it breaks down these trend lines. But I think it will see another upside. It could see another upside now and hit that level, or hit the above level. The RSI is quite low. If I had to put my money on, I see it maybe down here and then an upside, or maybe jump off this 236 level. We've struggled to go above the 50 0.5 Fibonacci level, so we'll have to see what happens. Again, Bitcoin is sideways movements. Sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself on this trend technical analysis video guys, but you've got to be really careful. You can't just jump into any trade and risk losing your money. We have to jump in the high probability, high risk to reward trading strategies guys, so be careful guys. I'm not looking to trade Bitcoin at the moment. I'm looking more closely to, I've tweeted about Polymath. It's a project that I like, and it's looking good as well, so that's a potential trade that I could do today. But on the big ones guys, I'll show you the one that I am looking to trade, which is Litecoin. I'll do that at the end. Ethereum, something's going to happen in Ethereum in the next couple of days guys. It's a very tightening pattern guys. It's a very strong equilibrium pattern, and as you can see, it's coming to the end of it. There's going to be a break above or break below. We're not sure where it's going to break, but I'm going to play that level. So that is what's going on with Ethereum. Again, you could move to the shorter time frames and try and play some bounces and some really quick scalps. But again, I'm not really looking to do that. There's other bigger fish to fry. So you could maybe draw a trend line and look at the Ethereum to break that, or you could have. Were there any trade opportunities in Ethereum? Maybe sold it around there. I don't know what the RSI was like. Maybe a RSI oversold bounce. So there are potential trades that you could do. Again, I'm not really looking to trade. You could have maybe sold there because from the higher low, I need to look at some other signals. Again, there are potential trades that you can get into, but I'm not really looking to trade at the moment because, like I said, I'm looking at other things and it's not really strong. I'm waiting patiently. You have to make sure you save your money. I'm waiting patiently for this breakout because I believe this breakout will be quite big, and I'm sure there's inside bars as well forming on the daily, on the weekly as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's an inside bar forming as well, so we'll have to see how that breaks out. So yeah, this is what I'm looking. I mean, the break of this inside bar could signal which way it goes. It could go above to around there, the move 50 moving average, or it could potentially break down. I don't want to see it. I don't want to say where it will go down if it breaks down, but if it does break down, guys, it won't be pretty. Yeah, it could potentially drop to the 618 level, probably around there. We'll have to see, guys. Let's not be skeptic now. Let's hope that the inside bar break is upwards, but we'll have to see what Bitcoin does as well, because Bitcoin is still king. Although XRP is doing well, Bitcoin is still king. So yeah, it's bouncing off this the 20 moving average now. It could drop below if it breaks down this level. Right, let's have a look at Litecoin. So Litecoin was one of the only ones that I was quite positive on, and I was hoping that it could break above. So we had a bullish crossover of the moving averages, and we saw good volume, strong green candle. So I was hoping Litecoin would be a positive one, and I missed that trade, but I was hoping that I could get into like a pullback and we could break above it. But unfortunately, we've seen some red candles now, and it looks like it might just bounce off the 20 moving average and this trend line. So yeah, Litecoin was a potential one. This good green volume, I was hoping for a higher low and potentially break the level. We had 3-4 touches of the trend line, so it was looking really good for Litecoin. Unfortunately, Litecoin also failed to materialize. This is a trade I was talking about, guys. It happened during midnight in the UK, so I couldn't play that trade, but that was a trade that you could have possibly played. So yeah, those are the big four, guys, that I wanted to look at. If there are any other coins that you want me to look at, I used to do Tron and Verge and a couple other coins, but I've not had much demand for it, so I'm not really doing the technical analysis on them. I might do one on Polymath because that is one that I'm looking at, and Litecoin is another one that I'm potentially looking at for a bounce because it has seen some volume increase. So I was kind of more hopeful and optimistic on Litecoin, but after this red volume I'm not as much. But again, we'll have to see if it can. It's still on the daily. It's still bullish because the 20 moving average is above the 50 moving average. So you could see a bounce of this. So you could see a bounce of this and of that, and you could potentially hit the upward level. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want me to do any specific technical analysis for a coin, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of videos on Ripple, XRP, and XRP has had some really positive news, and a lot has been going on with Swell event with Bill Clinton and Brad Garlinghouse. So that was an interesting video. I might do an update on that later on. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. And also, guys, leave your XRP address below if you want to win $200 worth of XRP. I've tweeted this on my Twitter. I used to do $100, but on my next target, guys, I'll be doing a $250 worth of XRP giveaway. So make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button, and leave your XRP address below. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Thank you very much.